Okay, it's your boy, Megan Kai. Let's get to this video. So, as you can already see, it's with Naruto head, Dio, and Jotoar saying. Now, I'm gonna say that Naruto's also immortal. Like, he's not fully immortal. I'm gonna say that the Naruto skincare abilities are upped way more. Like, if you get your limb come off and you have the nitrous inside of you, that limb comes back in 2 seconds. But if your entire body gets chopped down, it'll take a whole, 1 minute for them to get back. But if you get your head sliced off, or your brain gets stabbed, or your heart, it'll take a whole 40 minutes to regenerate. Each one will take 40 minutes. So if someone does that to you, like, each time, and they does it inside each part, that is 40 minutes, it's probably going to be like 40, 80, 120 minutes. So that's basically 1 hour, and, no, that's 2 hours, okay? 2 hours. Slice off your head, it's also 40 minutes, so that means, 2 hours, just 2 hours. So it's even hold 2 hours to regenerate. And they think, oh, he's dead since taking him, I bet he can't survive that, but he's not. But how he's going to get Dio and Jotoar said, I'm going to just say that the Dio sand comes from, the Nazi County is going to have they're going to have a king called the Sands. And everyone's out of the Nazi County clan. Not everyone, but some people. Mito didn't have a sand. Yeah, he didn't have a sand. I don't want to make him strong. He didn't have a sand, but when not, and there's also inside there's Dio the Nazakami and Jotaro the Nazakami, and everyone outside the Nazakami clan had a SAR on their neck or anywhere in their body. They'd have a SAR. Naruto would have it on his neck. Yeah, I'll just say neck. Because I think Dio and Joseph both had it on the neck. But, and there will be one case. Dio and Jotaro are both born thousands of years in the back. There's no time thing. Oh, they do also have the time stop. And people say if Jotaro was immortal, he'd have 9 seconds also like Dio. Because if Dio had got 9 seconds, and Jotaro was stronger than him. Because he was able to beat him with only having 5 seconds to top time. But Dio had 9 seconds, and that was because he was immortal. So I'm probably going to say, Jotaro is going to have 10 seconds top in time. And I'm pretty sure if Naruto uses both of them, which will take up a lot of chakra. That would be Mito and third Hokage's chakra. Okay, so third Hokage's chakra is going to be Jotaro, saying, and Mito's entire chakra is going to be Dio saying. So you already know he's going to have a lot of chakra, but he is an Uzumaki, so. I'm also going to give Dio and JoJo's sand one more extra power. Instead of just doing the oro and all that and having those lines and everything. It's actually going to be a part where I'm gonna say that if the Uzumakis and the House Comic Con has a kid, they will make the ultimate child. So Naruto is the ultimate child, but it's not so Naruto's gonna be the ultimate child in Naruto's sense. The only reason he's the ultimate child is because, and this is a little hint to how he's gonna figure out the sands that he have. But he cannot use them yet. He can use like a partial part of their power. Because their full power is beyond Mito's in third Kage's level. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna say that it's gonna be like Hashirama. Both of them combined is Hashirama, Seo's Madara chakra. And that's at 100% both of them. 1%, let me just say it's Naruto chakra. For Dio, it'd be Naruto chakra. Jotaro, Naruto chakra. And we all know that Naruto has more chakra than has way more chakra because Naruto is actually feeling it up a little bit, not that much. Oh yeah, and the sands and this one. Oh, General was already born and everything. Part 5 of Jotaro. I don't know this entire thing, but General was already like. He already died, so there's no really need to talk about him because we're really focusing on these two. So I want to get into this. Let's get into this one. Oh yeah, and Dion and Jotaro were saying if they fuse, because I'm gonna just say that they have a power they can fuse. That'd be actually cool. But how Dion and Jotaro fight, yeah, they did fight a lot. They were brothers. They have fought all the time. I'm just changing a lot of things. Well, let's get into it. So the Naruto attack, everything happened the same. Mito doesn't have the Genkai. And I also say when it's activated, his hair turns purple, and his eyes. Like there's gonna be an aura surrounding him that just turns to purple or orange. Or yellow. I don't really know color. Because because Dio has a mix of orange and yellow, so don't really know what to do. And also a little bit brown and a little bit dark. So when Naruto's growing up, he's getting bullied. You already know this. Everyone hates him because he has no knowledge out here. But they hate him a little bit more. Actually, no. I'm going to say when he gets the scroll of ceiling, that's when everything changes. Alright. I was going to do it. Yeah. Scroll of ceiling. Everything went the same as usual in Naruto's until the scroll of ceiling. So when we get to the scroll of ceiling, arc, Naruto is gonna figure out because he had learned in a jutsu called Awakening. And I would just say it's like the 8 gates, but it has like the 8th gate. It has 12 gates. That's why it's called the Awakening. It has 12 gates. And the 12 gates is basically called the 12 gates of death. But people call it Awakening. Because you awaken all of your thing. And if Rock Lee uses he would actually be able to use chakra inside of the sword. Only trained taijutsu people can use this. I would say that Naruto knows a little bit of taijutsu, but not that much. To open the first gate, you have to be I say about Sasuke level of taijutsu. Second gate, I don't really know. I'm just saying that's gonna be hard because it took Rock Lee a whole month to do this. To get like the 8 gates. This is the awakening version of the 8 gates. So I'm gonna take Naruto a whole 4 months. Yeah, because Naruto's not that good in taijutsu. And Rock Lee has been training taijutsu for his entire life, so yeah, 4 months. He does also learn shadow clone. But unlike last time when we didn't want the description, he actually reads the description. And now the 4 months is down to 3 months, because now he's gonna be like, I'm gonna send all 500 shadow clones. They were all just gonna work on our taijutsu each day. And that basically means that he would get like 500 taijutsu skills a day. I don't know. Rock Lee gonna get like 100, I think. I feel very sick. Hold on, I need to go get some water. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So now was my check. Jutsu was me that I'm getting the first game of bring down to, I'd say, 3 months. I tried to do math and I also need some water and I'm also kind of sick. But I still need to make videos for y'all guys, so let's just do it, I guess. So when so instead of Naruto using the Shadow Clone to beat up Mitsuki, he feels a strange presence. And then two Saiyans come out of nowhere. It's Jotaro Saiyans and Dio Saiyans, but Naruto doesn't know that. And then I was like, "Who are you?" And I'm just say that they can telepathically talk to him, and like some, we are Sublantium. And I think Dio Sand was made in heaven. So I'm gonna say made in heaven. So after they say that, Naruto says, "Why are you here? What do you want?" And then he's like, "We are the Kenkai Genkai." What? Kenkai Genkai? Does it come from Naruto? No, it comes from the Nazakami. What? I'm a Nazakami? What? I'm a Nazakami? How did that happen? How did you not know? You literally was like the only Nazakami in this village. Well, everyone keeps on telling me that I'm losing hockey. Because you are also losing hockey. Oh my god. They were saying this all to practice. Now they're just saying it in his head. And they were just hearing him. So, oh yeah, if you're asking what I'm doing, I'm just getting a water bottle. Oh god, oh no, everything's messing up. What's going on? No, what's going on? Is my phone getting hacked like last time? But they were like, okay, kid, since you don't know what clan you are in, obviously, we're going to tell you how to use it. You're only using 1% of your but you're still strong. It's not that strong. It's like, they're like halfway, they're like Haku level 1%. For 100%, the Kaguya level. And that's just Jotaro. So Dio and Jotaro, if they refuse with Naruto, and Naruto has the same power from last time, if he's gonna have the awakening itself, I would say Dio and Jotaro give like a healing factor 2, but it's not big. I say it's like 40% lower than the Naruto. Still pretty good regenerative, but so Naruto's now almost fully mortal. He just needs 10% more regeneration to be. So now that he has unlocked the sands, they're like, so tell us what to do, and we'll do it. Hit him. Then they hit him. Then they go over and hit Mitsuki one time, both of them. What makes Mitsuki, he's almost dead from just getting hit once. by 2 of them. And since I think Dio-san is stronger than Jotaro-san, I'm gonna just say that when Dio-san uses Jotaro-san, it actually makes a difference. And it's gonna be like one side is Dio-san and the other side is Jotaro-san. And Dio-san, I guess, is stronger because it's made in heaven. So what I think will happen is, Dio-san is gonna be a little bit stronger like Hakia. So she's gonna be 30% strong. Jotaro-san is gonna be 20% strong. Oh, what's going on? Oh my god. Don't look, bro. What's going on with my phone? No. Don't delete the things that too many hours should make. Okay. This is now getting annoying. Do not show them. Okay. So, basically, all of, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, when both of them had hit, Mitsuki, he almost died because they're Haku level strength, so, yeah, he almost died, and they're very fast, like Haku. They're not, see, 1%, they couldn't, and then I was like, kill him, because he tried killing me and Iruka Sensei, and then like, yes, sir, because you're not going to call him master, and look at me like some, yes, brat, he's like some, don't call me brat, you were my Kenkai Genkai, and you do what I said. We were not originally your Kenkai Genkai, but we'll tell you that and later when you're like 20 years old about how we are someone else Kenkai Genkai. Because I already talked about how Dio and Zetro had their exact same stance, but Naruto's just got passed down by both their stands. Because the stands looking for a worthy Nazakami, and there was like some, he's not immortal. They're trying to find someone who's immortal. And it actually depends on the user, not the sands. So Naruto can be a complete weakling, and he would not know what to do with the sands. He would just abuse their power. But I would say this Naruto's a little bit smarter. He's not that smart, but he's a little bit smart. And what he does, and then when he gets screaming in pain, he's just screaming. And then, Sarpatium, I'm gonna just call him SP. Yes, Sarpatium now will be pronounced as SP. Sarpatium, SP, kills him and then made in heaven, so MIH, made in heaven. MIH. So I'm gonna go fast. MIH also kills him. And then they just tear off his arms. And Naruto's the only one who could see them. Since he's a sand user, but if he's not, unlike Iruka, he did not see anything. He just thought that Naruto was that fast. So Naruto does graduate, but Iruka's kind of scared of him now because he's wondering if that was Naruto's power. It was obviously Naruto's a Kenkai God, but no one knows that. When we get to the Land of Wood mission, that's it. Done. So let's get to the Kakashi meeting arc. And Naruto will go to the beach, and Naruto will be like, I do want to become a Hokage one day, but I also want to master my Genkai. And then Kakashi's like, what's your Genkai? They're right here. What do you mean? Like, they're right here. I don't see anything. Oh, well, I guess I can understand. But they're both making guys. Sakura likes him. I bet you just imagine it. So, and I was like, oh, you bet. JP. SP. Hit Sakura. He said that in his head. And then Sakura gets hit. Launching her off the bed. And then I was like, SP, save Sakura. The guy was like, huh? He probably just has an illusion he can kind of get in the car. Probably. Because I'm going to say that Mito was on a different team. But he also visits that team leader sometimes. Him and Kakashi team leader were friends. But Kakashi never really liked Mito because his team leader would never pay that much attention to them. I was that the team leader would be Fugaku. And the coup would not happen, which means Sasuke's not bragging about his parents dying. But the coup will happen in the future when Naruto's Hokage. Well, we all know since Naruto will have fully mastered the Saiyans, he will. They stand no chance. And I'm gonna say, just a little hint points when Naruto fights Sasuke at the end. It's a little bit easier for him. And since both of his Saiyans are like Haku level, both of them combined are probably Zabuza level. Naruto can fuse them, but he just doesn't know that. And they're not going to tell him until he's like 20, until he's 14. And by that time, he'll unlock 4% of their power. Only 4%? I may be wondering. These are stronger than Awakening, 12 gates. 100%, yeah, Kage level. But both of them can, but if they fuse, they're more than Kage level. They're twice as Kage level. Says Dio-san is 20%, is 30% stronger than Jojo-san. And Jojo-san is 20% stronger in this one, just because not Suzumaki. They will be, so they will basically be triple. Because I'm going to say that when Naruto gets older, he gets stronger, his Uzumaki blood and Nazakami blood starts to mix together to make a dojutsu. And the only reason they're waiting until he's 14 is because the dojutsu is a fusion dojutsu. It lets him fuse with anything. He can fuse himself with like the entire world. And he could have control, or he could give control to someone else. But if he gets killed, everyone that he has fused with will die. But only if he gets killed. But if a person stabs himself and Naruto fuses them and unfuses them, Naruto will not be affected. Since Naruto is not going to be getting hurt, since he's the one using the fusion jutsu. Okay, let's get back into it. Okay, so after the introductions, this is it. Naruto's talking all that. And then guys, everything goes the same until Naruto uses his Saiyans, they are starting to whoop Kakashi since he can't see them, since he's not using Sharingan to see the chakra inside of them. So when he uses his Sharingan, cause they're both Haku level, so that means that both of them combined could make them Zabuza level probably. So they both just start hitting this man over and over again. And since they're Haku, they also have Haku speed, Haku strength. So they just keep on hitting this man, and then finally he uses his Sharingan because they're starting to overpower him. And now he sees them, but he only sees their chakra, so he cannot perfectly tell where they are, but he still can tell, but not perfectly. He tries dodging, but Jotaro saying hits him in the back. Then Dio hits him, and then Dio saying hits him in front. They just keep on doing like a combo. And then Sasuke comes to try and grab the bells, but Naruto said, attack everyone in range of 2 meters. And Sasuke walks into the 2 meters, and then Jotaro said, and then starts attacking him. And we all know that Sasuke cannot handle Haku without even the Sharingan. So Sasuke unlocks the Sharingan, but it was only once a movie, which means they're going to get beat. And then Naruto likes him telepathically saying, don't only hurt Kakashi since they not anyone else. And then Jotaro was like, yes, nuts. I mean, yes, right. They just start pummeling Kakashi. They doing combos. Dio keeps on kicking Kakashi in the front, and keep on saying Mura, and then Jotaro saying comes out of nowhere and hits him from the back very fast. Haku level fast, not like that fast, but Haku level fast, and Dio level fast, and in both Dio and Jotaro's Haku set. So let's get into this. So after that, Kakashi's all beat up. He then gets knocked out. Then Naruto's like, stop. You knocked him out. He grabs the bells and he throws it to Sasuke and Sakura because he knows that he can just pass against since now he has the thing. But when Kakashi wakes up and he notices this, he's like, y'all pass. And this is where I'll be leaving off the video. Can I? We're having like difficulties.